Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to our first live broadcast ever. Uh, we've been watching the weather this evening. In fact, we've been watching it for a couple hours now, and it's been pretty much uneventful. We do have about two tornado warnings that is still on the board, and we just got. Let me switch you guys over. We just got a tornado emergency issued. Zoom in here and see what's going on. An observed tornado. Where is this? Just north of, let's see, it's in Rolling Fork, just north of Cary, coming into however you want to pronounce that. Let's take a quick look at it here. Single site radar. Let's go with Jackson, see if it'll hit that sweep. Oh, right in here it is. If you're in this area, you need to take cover immediately. Velocity. Yeah. What you're looking at here is a debris field. And basically what that is a radar knows what rain is, what hail is, things like that. But when you're looking at something like this, the radar just detects something foreign. It could be shingles, branches, leaves, whatever. There's something on the board that is not common to what it's used to seeing. It's not been programmed to see that. So that's what we're looking at. Other than that, we've got 2 other tornado warnings, but we are going to follow this. See what happens. Zoom in here. Yeah, this is observed. Definitely something on the ground. And we've been watching this all afternoon, and it's been completely uneventful until just a few minutes ago. Now, do me a favor, let me know if you can hear me okay out there, if we've got anyone on. Let's see. It looks like is that the same? This here one's the one just coming out of Louisiana. So this is the one that's going into Alabama. And there's 55 just north of Jackson. That's the one we're looking at. Massive lightning, which doesn't denote a severe thunderstorm. You can see right here how messed up this one is. So we're going to follow this. Right here is the one in question. If there's anybody that is anywhere close to this, please don't wait. go ahead and activate your tornado preparedness and get to shelter immediately. This has got the makings to be a long track storm. You see how far the alert goes, and this has been anticipated all afternoon. Go back to our other high-res velocity. Yes, definitely. And if anyone's watching this, if you have any friends, family that is in this area, be sure to send them a link, or before you even do that, give them a call, text something to make sure that they're in a safe location. And what makes this one more dangerous, what you're looking at here is a sunset. Okay, so this one, they're in the dark. They're not going to be able to see this coming. So just in case they don't have a weather alert radio or not tuned in somewhere else, be sure to call these guys and make sure that they're in a safe location, because this is on the ground. See right here, and I've got 4 monitors going on here, guys. Right here's where your tornado is. And it looks pretty stinking powerful too. It's going to be heading into Silver City and Belzoni. I guess that's how you say that. See this particular warning. "45 minutes to go on it." When you see this outlined in purple and black dots, that's what denotes the tornado emergency. Shows you where it is. Right here's your tornado emergency. We've got we've got 4 different maps going on here. The one you're looking at now is a cheap My Radar, available to anybody and everybody. This one here is a WSV3 customizable maps, able to zoom in and keep track of things, just much better graphics in my opinion. Now this one is Radar Omega, one of my favorite weather maps.
A tornado warning has been issued for Lafayette, Panola, Tallahatchie, and Yalobusha counties expiring at 10 p.m.
It's not on the map yet, but it is on. It did show up on this one right up in here. And that's 41 minutes remaining. Switch back over. Haven't seen anything new on this one yet. Looks like they, yep, here it is. They just extended that one. That's radar indicated. Radar indicated, which means that the radar is showing circulation. That doesn't mean anything's on the ground, but that don't mean to take it less serious. Anytime you're under a tornado warning, you've got to take these things serious. But when you get involved in a tornado emergency, it's on the ground. It's heading right to you. Let's look at this one. I don't go that far. Yeah, I'm not really, maybe right up in here. I'm not seeing anything really impressive there. But down here, let's go back to the Jackson single site. Look at this. Right here is a tornado. You see how it's kind of poking out here in the green and coming back here in the red. Right here's your tornado. And starting to look intense. And if you don't know what these mean, basically your green is heading towards the radar site and your red is moving away from the radar site. So anytime you see these things getting all, the colors pushing close together like this, especially when it's this defined, that's where your tornado is. Again, if you know anybody in this area, by all means, make sure that they're aware what's going on. It is night. It will be rain wrapped. You will not be able to see it. Then the next thing you know, boom, there it is. And, we're kind of messed up after, when it gets too late like that. So if you are watching and you are in the area, run to your safe place. Get there quick, because this thing's going to be right on top of you before you know it. You're going to be heading towards midnight in Silver City. And it still hasn't lost any of its characteristics. Just updated. Go back down here. What you're looking at here, the yellow. This here's your tornado watch area.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Chester, Fayette, Hardeman, Haywood, Henderson, McNairy, and Madison counties expiring at 10 p.m.
Around Jackson, Lexington area. This tornado, Belzoni, around 9:32 p.m. Brooklyn area. So you're looking at about 9 minutes. Local time will be 8:32. You're looking at about 9 minutes to get to your safe place before it gets to you there. (9:42) up in here. And I do happen to have a friend out in that area. I'm going to send him a message real quick. Make sure he knows. All right, message is sent. Let's see. All right, this is my warning map. Probably one of the most efficient and quickest weather alerting software that I've ever seen. In fact, it comes in anywhere from 30 to 60 seconds before it does on these other maps we've been showing you. Man, this thing is intense. Sorry, I'm distracted. It's just a little bit strange that right here is a tornado, but it's not warned on this particular map, and I'm not sure why. Let's see. Let's turn off the there it is. It's hidden. All right, that makes more sense. Again, this is a tornado emergency. Going to be moving into the Silver City. See, 9:22, so that'd be 8:22 your time if you're in this location, which is pretty much now. And then 10 minutes later, six alerts on the board, the tornado emergency that we're currently looking at. 2 additional tornado warnings and 3 severe thunderstorm warnings. Here's your 2 tornado warnings. That's still radar indicated. That one's radar indicated. So there's nothing confirmed with those. We're going to continue to watch this one. And the tornado warning still has another 30 minutes before it expires. You can see all that right up in this area. Time remaining. There's your tornado warning. There's a couple more. The only thing about this software is it has a habit of if the National Weather Service cancels it a little early, it still hangs on for the remainder of the time that they first initiated it. But it's quick to post too, though. Let's go back over here and look at this. Man. I hope everyone's all right in this area. Again, if you have anyone that you know out in this area, by all means, call them, send them a text, shoot them the link, whatever you need to do. Just make sure that they know that this thing's coming. Hopefully they have a weather alert radio, because that's one of the best, one of the best things that you can have in this kind of an environment. It's crazy because I've been watching this most of the afternoon, probably since about, 1 o'clock this afternoon, Eastern time. And everything has been completely uneventful. And we was hoping it was going to stay that way, but, it doesn't take but one. This thing's been on the ground now, what? Expires at 10. It's been on the ground, what? I guess at least about 20 minutes. One good thing about going live with something like this is now I've got records of what's going on. Go back and refer to it. Look at the reflectivity of this. You see little purple shades and all up in here, but that doesn't look very impressive until you go over here and look at the velocity. And that's crazy. and all that.
A tornado warning has been issued for Carroll, Holmes, Humphreys, and Leffler counties expiring at 10:30 p.m.
New tornado warning just issued. Bring you over here. It's not what I wanted. All right, here's your new warning. The same one, just being extended. So they've just extended the one that has the tornado emergency on it. So if you are in this area, (9:44), running in about 10-minute increments. Definitely looks intense. Over to the other radar. There we go. A little harder to see from this radar site. And especially here. Go back to Jackson. As of right now, we've got the one emergency that we're currently looking at, 2 additional tornado warnings on the board, and 3 severe thunderstorm warnings. Okay, they've shrunk this down. I wouldn't be surprised if they extended the emergency, on out through this new warned area. And you look at this little line here, that's where your official nighttime begins. So these guys are in a very dangerous situation. Man. Catastrophic. I'll be right back with you guys. So what we've got here. So a storm chaser spotted the tornado. See if y'all can see this. Make sure it's not hidden. Okay, guys, they just extended the tornado emergency. And it's going to be moving out of this radar site. It's crazy. This has been quiet all day long, and then boom, like it explodes. Let's see. Two tornado emergencies, one tornado warning, and one severe thunderstorm warning currently on the board. Yeah, I figured they was going to extend the tornado emergency. Just trying to keep up with messages here too, guys. Trying to do 14 things at once. Yeah, that still looks impressive, but the other one, the correlation, that doesn't look as impressive as it did earlier.
A tornado warning has been issued for Lafayette, Marshall, Pontotoc, and Union counties expiring at 10:30 p.m.
That one was still in Mississippi. Let's see where this one pops up at. 39 minutes to go on the one that was just issued. Nice little bow going on here. We're not ignoring you guys up there in Jackson. But severe thunderstorm versus tornado emergency, you know what's going to get the attention. And here's the thing, guys. When you have a storm like this, it's all linked together in a linear mode versus an isolated cell. All right, there's our new warning. But versus our isolated cells like this has nothing to share the energy with, if you will. Okay? This here, if you have something nice and strong, it can kind of share the energy with the rest of the storm, and it's not as powerful. Now you'll still have straight line winds, damaging winds, things like that. But if this comes out here and connects with the rest of this line, this here will be downgraded, because then it's going to start moving some of the, what's the right word? Just some of the energy. It will be shared with the rest of the storm instead of holding on to it all itself. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's get in and look at the other one here. And a little something going on right in here just south of Oxford. Still radar indicated, so there's definite rotation up in there. Right down to Jackson, look at this one. She's still showing some strong rotation. Once again, guys, if you know anyone in this area, make sure to get in contact with them where they know what's going on. Nothing to play with. Yeah, my radar is mixed up. I can click on the other one, can't click on this one. I can do it here. Tornado observed, damaging threat, catastrophic, max hail up to 1 inch. And this is where the emergency is. I do believe. Yeah, it's the southern one. Jason, I believe that's you that's on here with us. I appreciate you hanging out. Get the help get the view hours up. Yep, she's still kicking up a little bit of debris. Maybe it's not as big as what it was a little bit ago. Well, the one emergency's been allowed to expire. It's moved on past that now.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Chester, Decatur, Hardin, Henderson, McNairy, and Madison counties expiring at 10:45 p.m.
All right, that's going to be up here in Jackson that they're extending this one. Probability 3/4 inch size hail. And here's your new severe thunderstorm warning. Other than that, we've got 2 tornado warnings on the board and then 1 emergency. Why it keeps going back over there where you can't see it. Get back over to the MRMS. Looks like she's trying to pick up steam again. Looking at the velocity, it sure does. It ain't gonna be much longer than this here's gonna be away from this radar site. We'll have to switch up. It looks like the closest one's going to be south of Tupelo. And that's not very impressive. It's going into a dead zone where we just don't have any radar coverage. And that, my friends, is why there is storm spotters on the ground. Okay, the emergency has been allowed to expire. So that's a good sign. So we've currently got 2 tornado warnings on the board and 1 severe thunderstorm. Maybe now that the sun's gone down, it'll start calming down a little bit, although let's go back over here. Okay. They just decreased the Storm Protection Center has just downgraded everything that was going on from a slight. Now we have a slight and an enhanced risk. And looks like they've gotten rid of the moderate risk. Let's go over here and take the radar off. Yeah, there's no longer a moderate risk. However, with that being said, this is your day 1. Let's go to the United States view. This is your day 1, your day 2, which is, obviously tomorrow, Saturday. Here's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and again on Thursday. Is that right? That'll be Friday. Let's do that again. Monday, Tuesday, Monday. Listen to me. I'm already ready for next week, I guess. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. There you go. Thursday. from central Texas all the way up into Oklahoma and Kansas. And I'm sure that's going to grow between now and then. See what these reports are saying. Home damage in Silver City report was, okay, so they're going to post it on Twitter. Individuals are trapped in what was described as a no one was reported by law enforcement. The high-res velocity is still kind of impressive. Correlation coefficient's not very good. Well, the new scan showing a little bit more. Closest radar site I see to this is going to be right here, just southeast of Tupelo. Definitely gives a different view. It's just too far away from the radar. Now let me switch back now for some reason. Tell you what we'll do. We'll close it out. Go over to this one while I open it back up. You know how it is with modern technology. Okay, we're back over here now. There we go. Guys, I'm going to tell you, this here has lasted for a little bit. We know for sure that there's damage. Just hope and pray there was no loss of life. No one got hurt. They're starting to look interesting too. I just about bet you they're going to issue another warning on this one. Look at there. It just right in here. That's what I got my eye on now. It's just southwest of the current warned area. This one here just don't want to let go. Two tornado warnings only have about 16 minutes left. Severe thunderstorm warning's got about 31. I figure they're going to extend this one on out. If you're in Winona, be prepared. Go ahead and start taking cover, because I'm almost certain this is going to be extended on out. Right up in here is your severe thunderstorm warnings. It's actually one, although it's showing two different polygons. See what the status is on tornado watch. Looks like it's going to be in place till about 12 a.m. Central Daylight Time. On a good note, we haven't had anything new pop off yet. And hopefully we won't. Wonder if that other radar will pick us up yet. Still a long way. It's right about in the middle of both of these now. Let's give it a shot. It's not impressive at all.
A tornado warning has been issued for Carroll, Montgomery, and Webster counties expiring at 11:15 p.m.
As I thought, I believe they just extended this one. Should be showing up any minute now, or any second. But this is a great example of how much farther in advance when seconds count. This software, it's on the money. Yep, there it is. Yeah, it's getting a little bit farther away from the radar site, starting to look a little raggedy. Still see some clear rotation from this site. Obviously not as impressive as it was earlier. Been going about an hour and 20 minutes now. It's funny, about the same time I decided to go ahead and go live with this.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Alcorn, Prentiss, Tippah, and Union counties expiring at 11 p.m.
Anyway, about the same time I decided to go live with this is when this tornado emergency popped off. Although it's no longer an emergency now, it was. And we just had a severe thunderstorm warning issued for right around in here. There it is. Go back to the actual radar. And we currently only have 5 warnings on the board. 3 tornado warnings. And this here is just an extension of the other one. And then this one here, just west of Tupelo.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Hickman, Humphreys, Lewis, and Perry counties expiring at 11 p.m.
All
A
right,
severe
guys.
thunderstorm warning has been issued for Itawamba, Lee, Pontotoc, Prentiss, and Union counties expiring at 11:15 p.m.
They have just extended the tornado watch area. And the mid part of Tennessee and northern part of Alabama. Until 3 a.m. Central Time. It's not even showing up on this map yet. And we now have another tornado emergency. Expires in 46 minutes. Just can't see anything from this radar site. Looking raggedy from this one. I don't see any more that we can lean into. I'm sure that won't go that far. No. It's the best we got now, guys. Oh, Jason, make sure to get Wendy to watch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're welcome. I know that's messed up. Got your message. I just can't find a good site to get any real readings on this. It's like being in the dark waiting on the boogeyman to show up. You don't know where he is. But you know it's out there. I wonder how many miles it is from where the first report is to where it is now. I know this thing's been down on the ground well over an hour. I just pulled this up. Summary: strong to intense EF2 to EF3. Tornado threat should continue northeastward across parts of the north central and northeastern Mississippi in a favorable environment.
A tornado warning has been issued for Itawamba, Lee, Prentiss, and Union counties expiring at 11 p.m.
That'll be right up in here. New Albany. Radar indicated.
A tornado warning has been issued for Calhoun, Chickasaw, and Monroe counties expiring at 11:30 p.m. A tornado warning has been issued for Itawamba, Lee, Prentiss, and Tishomingo counties expiring at 11:45 p.m. A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Cheatham, Dixon, Hickman, Humphreys, Lewis, Morey, and Williamson counties expiring at 11:30 p.m.
College Hill and College Hill Station. Turn around, don't drown when encountering. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. This is NOAA
A tornado warning has been issued for Clay and Webster counties expiring at 12 a.m.
We will resume normal programming as soon as the risk of severe weather has ended. A tornado warning remains in effect until 10:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time for northeastern Carroll, Webster, and Montgomery counties. At 9:42 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was located near Lodi, or 10 miles northeast of Winona, moving northeast at 65 miles per hour. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. Hazard, damaging tornado. Source, radar confirmed tornado. Impact, you are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Considerable damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely to be seen. The tornado will be near every around 9:55 p.m. Central Daylight Time. 12:13 around 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations affected by this tornadic thunderstorm include Waffle. To repeat, a large. All this power was out when they were. Yeah. Oh no, you smell harder. Did it? There's a circle here right here on that side. Everybody over here. Well, there's one maybe not. If you go behind the truck to the left, it should be kind of processed. Right now. Try to go across the street.
Alright guys, I'm sure the stream's still up if it is. Once again guys, we're responding to Silver City where there's a mass casualty incident. We're directly requested by the incident response team because we have medical supplies and they have run out of medical supplies in Silver City.
Southeastern Panola County in northwestern Mississippi, northeastern Tallahatchie County in northwestern Mississippi, northwestern Yamaha County in northwestern Mississippi, until 12:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 9:17 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the Warren area. Between 0.5 and 1.5 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts up to 1 inch are possible in the Warren area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar. Impact: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Oxford, Batesville, Water Valley, George Payne State Park, Holly Springs National Forest, Pope,
There's all
Burgess,
kinds of
Springdale,
tornado
Enid,
warnings being
Oakland,
issued
Cortland,
from
Abbeville, Taylor, Shuford, Eureka Springs, College Hill and
Louisiana,
College Hill Station.
Arkansas. Now
Turn
they
around.
lived in
Don't
Mississippi
drown
at
when
one
encountering
time.
flooded roads.
This,
Most flood
this
deaths
cell
occur in
here
vehicles.
was
Be
a
especially
tornado
cautious at night
emergency.
when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding.
And there's
This is
apparently
NOAA
been
Weather
mass
Radio Station
casualties.
TIH-50, Inverness. We have interrupted routine programming because severe weather is affecting part of the listening area.
As you can see from
We will resume normal
From this
programming
video
as soon
here.
as the risk of severe weather has ended. The tornado warning for northeastern Carroll County thunderstorm which prompted the warning has moved out of the Warren area. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. A tornado watch remains in effect
Crazy.
until midnight Central Daylight Time for central and north central Mississippi. The National Weather Service in Memphis has issued a flash
There's the
flood
watch
warning for
area.
western Lafayette
Okay.
County in northwestern
Tornado warning,
Mississippi,
severe
southeastern
thunderstorm
Panola
warnings.
County in northwestern Mississippi, northeastern northeastern
watching
Tallahatchie
this for a
County
while
in
now.
northwestern Mississippi, northwestern Yalobusha County in northwestern
we've been on
Mississippi
probably,
until
let's see,
12:30
yeah, just a little
a.m.
over 2
Central
hours
Daylight Time.
tracking
At
these storms.
9:17 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 0.5 and 1.5 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts up to 1 inch are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or
There's a new
expected to
warning.
begin shortly. Hazard, flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source, radar. Impact,
Radar
flash flooding of
indicator this
small
here.
creeks and streams, urban areas,
Down here a little
highways,
bit ago, it was
streets,
a
and
confirmed.
underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Oxford, Batesville, Water Valley, George Payne State Park, Holly Springs National Forest, Pope, Burgess, Springdale, Enid, Oakland, Cortland, Abbeville, Taylor, Shuford, Eureka
A
Springs,
severe thunderstorm
College Hill,
warning has
College
been
Hill
issued
Station.
for Colbert, Franklin, and Lauderdale counties expiring at 11:45
Yeah, let's
p.m.
get ready
Flood
to be
depths
right
occur
up
in
in here
vehicles.
around
Be
Florence.
especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. This is NOAA weather radio station KIH-50, Inverness. We have interrupted routine programming because severe weather is affecting part of the listening area. We will resume normal programming as soon as the risk of severe weather has ended. The tornado warning for northeastern Carroll County is canceled.
Now, this is the same system moving through that's going to wind up bringing rain
Therefore,
for the
the warning has been
Carolinas,
canceled.
Virginia, and all that
A tornado
tomorrow.
watch remains in effect until midnight Central Daylight Time
Thank
for
goodness
Central
it's
and North
losing its
Central
intensity.
Mississippi. The National Weather Service in Memphis has issued a flash flood warning for western Lafayette County in northwestern Mississippi, southeastern Panola County in northwestern Mississippi, northeastern Tallahatchie County in northwestern Mississippi, northwestern Yalobusha County in northwestern Mississippi, until 12:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 9:17 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms
up to
producing
2
heavy
inch
rain
size
across the
hail
warned area.
out of these storms.
Between 0.5 and 1.5 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts up to 1 inch are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard, flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source, radar.
And in case you guys have
Impact,
missed it,
flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as
show you
other poor
what's to
drainage
come.
and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Oxford, Batesville,
This is
Water
today
Valley,
they've
George
decreased
Payne
the,
State Park, Holly Springs
the
National
intensity.
Forest, Pope, Burgess, Springdale, Enid, Oakland, Cortland, Abbeville, Taylor, Shuford, Eureka
Oakland and
Springs,
Lauderdale
College Hill,
counties
and
in
College
Alabama.
Hill Station. Turn around. Don't drown when
so they
encountering
decreased
flooded
the
roads.
intensity.
Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be especially
For the
cautious
day.
at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding.
So this
The
is
National Weather
Friday.
Service in Memphis has issued a flash flood
Tomorrow's
warning for
forecast for
western
Saturday.
Lafayette County in northwestern Mississippi, southeastern Panola County
Sunday.
in northwestern Mississippi, northeastern
This is storm
Tallahatchie County
prediction
in
forecast.
northwestern Mississippi, northwestern Yalobusha County in northwestern
Monday,
Mississippi, until
Tuesday,
12:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time.
Wednesday, nothing.
At 9:17
And then
p.m.
Thursday,
Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar
15%
indicates thunderstorms producing heavy rain across
risk
the
for
warned
severe
area.
weather.
Between 0.5 and 1.5 inches of rain have fallen.
Abilene, Dallas, Wichita Falls, Oklahoma City, all the way up to
Flooding is ongoing or
all the way up
expected
to
to begin
Wichita.
shortly.
There's something else
By
to be
thunderstorms.
excited about.
Source, radar. Flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways,
Back to
streets,
our
and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Oxford, Batesville, Water Valley, George Payne State Park, Holly Springs National Forest, Pope, Burgess, Springdale, Enid, Oakland, Cortland, Abbeville, Taylor, Shuford, Eureka Springs, College Hill, and College Hill Station. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. The National Weather Service in Memphis has issued a flash flood warning for western Lafayette Lafayette County in northwestern Mississippi, southeastern.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Christian and Todd counties expiring at 12 a.m.
Northwestern Yamaha County in northwestern Mississippi until
just had one
12:30
issued
a.m.
for
Central Daylight Time.
Southwestern
9:15
Kentucky.
p.m. Central Daylight Time. Doppler radar indicated
Yeah,
thunderstorms
yeah,
producing
yeah.
heavy rain across the warned area. Between 0.5 and 1.5 inches of rain have
Mariana
fallen.
Hopkins.
Additional rainfall amounts up to 1 inch are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar.
You see it pop up
Impact:
here in a second.
flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Oxford, Batesville, Water Valley, George Payne State Park, Holly Springs National Forest, Pope, Burgess, Springdale, Enid, Oakland, Cortland, Abil, Taylor, Shuford, Eureka Springs, College Hill and College Hill Station. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. The National Weather Service in Memphis has issued a flash flood warning for western Lafayette County in northwestern
Show you.
Mississippi.
Show you something. This current storm, right up in here, producing 1-inch size hail. Anyway, producing 1-inch size hail. It started
The
all
National
the way
Weather
back
Service
here.
in Jackson has issued a flash flood warning for central Carroll County in north central Mississippi,
Storm chaser.
Montgomery County in north central Mississippi, Webster County in north central Mississippi until
Tracked all the way
12:15
through
a.m.
here.
Central Daylight Time. At 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 1 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 3 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar. Impact: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Winona, Upera, Duck Hill, North Carrollton, Lodi, Sweetman, Embry, Bellefontaine, Clarkson, Cumberland, Manatee, Carrollton, and Waffle. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. This is NOAA Weather Radio Station KIH-50, Inverness. We have interrupted routine programming as severe weather is affecting parts of the area. We will resume normal programming as soon as the risk of severe weather has ended. National Weather Service has detected a flash flood warning for western Lafayette County, northwestern Mississippi, southeastern Sonoma County, northwestern Mississippi, northeastern Carolina County, northwestern Mississippi, northwestern Sonoma County, northwestern Mississippi, until 12:30 Central Daylight Time. At 9, Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicates solid flash flooding across the warned area. 0.5 and 1.5 inches of rain have fallen. And fall across the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Flash flood caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar. Flash flood of small areas, highways, and other passes, as well as other drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Oxford, Batesville, Water Valley, George Payne State Park, Holly Springs National Forest, Pope, Burgess, Springdale, Oakland, Cortland, Abil, Taylor, Shuford, Eureka Springs, College Hill and College Hill Station. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. The National Weather Service in Jackson has issued a flash flood warning for central Carroll County in north central Mississippi, flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source, radar. Impact, flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Cheatham, Dixon, Montgomery, and Robertson counties expiring at 11:45 p.m.
North Carrollton, Lodi, Sweetman, Bellefontaine, Clarkson, Hamilton, Lindsay, Carrollton, and Waffle. Turn around, don't drive like a Catherine in front of roads. Most flood damage occur at vehicles. This is NOAA weather radio station KHNC, Inverness. We have interrupted routine programming because severe weather is affecting part of the listening area. We will resume normal programming as soon as the risk of severe weather has ended. The National Weather Service in Memphis has issued a flash flood warning for western Lafayette County in northwestern Mississippi, southeastern Montgomery County in northwestern Mississippi, northeastern Tallahatchie County in northwestern Mississippi, northwestern Shaw County in northwestern Mississippi until 12:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 9:17 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the Warren area. Between 0.5 and 1.5 inches of rain have fallen. National Red Storm just east of Warren area. Flash flooding is ongoing. Just east of flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source, radar. Impact, flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations are experiencing flash flooding include Oxford, Greenville, Water Valley, George Payne Park, Holly Springs, Burgess, Springdale, Portland, Napa, Taylor, Kingsford, Vegas Springs, Collinsville, and College Hill Station. Turn around, don't drive like a Catherine in flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. The National Weather Service in Jackson has issued a flash flood warning for north-central Mississippi, Webster County in north-central Mississippi until 12:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the Warren area. Between 1 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 3 inches are possible in the Warren area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard, flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source, radar. Impact, flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Winona, Trump, Duck Hill, North Carrollton, Lodi, Sweetman, Henry, Bellefontaine, Clarkson, Peppermint, Lindsay, Carrollton, and Waffle. Turn around, don't drive like a Catherine in flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. This is NOAA weather radio station KHNC, Inverness. We have interrupted routine programming because severe weather is affecting part of the listening area. We will resume normal programming as soon as the risk of severe weather has ended. The National Weather Service in Memphis has issued a flash flood warning for western Lafayette County in northwestern Mississippi, southeastern Montgomery County in northwestern Mississippi, northeastern Tallahatchie County in northwestern Shaw County in northwestern Mississippi until 12:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 9:17 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the Warren area. Between 0.5 and 1.5 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts up to 1 inch are possible in the Warren area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source, radar. Downstream. Flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Oxford, Greenville, Water Valley, George Payne State Park, Holly Springs National Forest, Burgess, Springdale, Eden, Portland, Napa, Taylor, Kingsford, Vegas Springs, Collinsville, and College Hill Station.
has been issued for Colbert and Lauderdale counties expiring at 12 a.m.
National Weather Service in Jackson has issued a flash flood warning for Central Carroll County in north central Mississippi, Montgomery County in north central
See the same images floating around
Mississippi until 12
the trailer.
Central Daylight Time. At 10 Central Daylight Time, gusts are regarding indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the Warren area. Between 1 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 3 inches are possible in the Warren area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar. Impact: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Winona, Perth, Duck Hill, North Carrollton, Lodi, Sweetman, Henry, Bellefontaine, Clarkson, Cumberland, Benteen, Carrollton.
Yeah, Marcus called me and said, "Hey, Rolling Fork, we need you now." Like, dude, I'm west of the Mississippi River. What do you want me to do? I still got like 45 minutes to get to Greenville, out in Mississippi. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember. Yeah.
National Weather Service in Memphis has issued a flash flood warning for western Montgomery County in northwestern Mississippi, southeastern Monroe County in northwestern Mississippi, northeastern Tallahatchie County in northwestern Mississippi, northwestern Nicholas County in northwestern Mississippi,
Analyst.
Central Daylight Time, and 9:17 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Gusts are indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the Warren area. 0.5 and 1.5 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts up to 1 inch are possible in the Warren area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar. Impact: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Oxford, Batesville, Water Valley, George Gate State Park, Holly Springs National Forest, Hope, Burgess, Springdale, Phoenix, Oakland, Portland, Saginaw, Taylor, Schulenburg, Cedar Springs, Collinsville, and College Station. Turn around, walk down when encountering flooded roads. Postage flood depths currently
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Bedford, Cheatham, Davidson, Marshall, Maury, Rutherford, Sumner, Williamson, and Wilson counties expiring at 12 a.m.
Central Carroll County in north central Mississippi, Montgomery County in north central Mississippi, Williamson County in north central Mississippi, until 12:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time, gusts are indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the Warren area. Between 1 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 3 inches are possible in the Warren area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. recognize the dangers of flooding. The National Weather Service in Jackson has issued a flash flood warning for Central Carroll County in north central Mississippi, Montgomery County in north central Mississippi, Webster County in north central Mississippi until 12:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the Oregon area. Between 1 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 3 inches are possible in the Oregon area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar. Impact: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Winona, Druid, Duck Hill, North Carrollton, Lodi, Sweetman, Henry, Bellefontaine, Clarkson, Cumberland, Maintain, Hamilton, and Waterville. Turn around, don't travel and shelter with flooded roads. Flash flood warning remains in effect until 12:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time Saturday for western Lafayette, southeastern Monroe, northeastern Tallahatchie, and northwestern Shaw counties. In 10:26 p.m. Central Daylight Time, emergency management reported flash flooding due to thunderstorms producing heavy rain. Between 1.5 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts up to 1 inch are possible in the Warren area. Flash flooding is already occurring. Hazard: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: emergency management reporting. Impact: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Oxford, Greenville, Water Valley, George Taylor State Park, Holly Springs National Forest, Hope, Burgess, Springdale, Phoenix, Oakland, Portland, Nashville, Taylor, Eagleford, Davis Springs, College Hill, and College Station. Flooding was observed along Roger Road in the 12-home subdivision just northwest of Oxford. Turn around, don't drive when any sheltering with flooded roads. Most flood damage occur in vehicles. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. The National Weather Service in Jackson has issued a flash flood warning for Central Carroll County in north central Mississippi, Montgomery County in north central Mississippi, Webster County in north central Mississippi until 12:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the Warren area. Between 1 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 3 inches are possible in the Warren area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Chickasaw, Itawamba, and Monroe counties, expiring at 12:15 a.m.
Highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include
I'm sure they'll get an accurate rating from that because it hit. It looks like it hit trailer home.
Bellefontaine,
I don't know if we'll get an accurate reading for that.
Hamilton, and Waterville.
I saw that. I mean, it was a significant tornado. It was definitely EF2+. Just don't know.
Warning remains in effect until 12. Central Daylight Time Saturday for western Lafayette, southeastern Monroe, northeastern Tallahatchie, northwestern Shaw County.
No, it was a tornado.
Central Daylight Time. Emergency management reported
Correct.
flooding due to thunderstorms producing heavy rain. Between 1.5 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts
I did show you the picture, right? There's one tornado that crossed in front of us. West Sanitary. Yeah.
Oh, did they say it was straight?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that.
Emergency management reported. Impact: flash
Cross right in front of us.
small creeks and streams.
It was literally.
Areas, highways, streets, and other
I guess we can count that as
Yeah, for sure.
low-lying areas. Some locations that will
Actually, I think you said what you seen
Oxford,
when it was getting close to rolling fork. Right there, you said you thought you seen a tornado. Boys over in
Yeah, I think that was
Arkansas.
it. Yeah, I think that was it too. So far away.
College Hill Station.
Oh well.
Flooding was observed along Roger Road in the 12-home subdivision
Yeah.
NOAA weather radio station KH50 Inverness. We have interrupted routine programming because severe weather is affecting part of the listening area. We will resume normal
Randy usually
programming
watches
as
the
soon
stream
as
when he's on vacation with the ladies around and the kids, so
National Weather
he was
Service in Jackson has issued a flash flood warning for Central Carroll County in north central Mississippi, Montgomery County in north central Mississippi, Webster County in north central Mississippi until 12:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 1 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 3 inches are possible in the warned
keep
area.
behind us.
Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard, flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source, radar.
Just like
Tornado watch number
Randy
7
usually watches the stream when he's on vacation with the ladies around and the kids, so when he was
in Mississippi, Bolivar, Sunflower, and Washington. Tornado watch number 76 remains in effect until midnight Central Daylight Time Saturday for the following parishes in Louisiana, East Carroll and West Carroll, and the following counties in Mississippi, Carroll, Grenada, Holmes, Humphreys, Issaquah, Lafleur, Sharkey, and Yazoo. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent,
Randy usually watches the stream when he's on vacation with the ladies around and the kids, so when he was
possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio, and television outlets, or internet sources. The weather information. The National Weather Service and flood warning for Central Carroll County in north central Mississippi.
keep behind us.
North central Mississippi.
Yeah.
Washington County in north central Mississippi.
Just like Randy usually watches the stream when he's on vacation with the ladies around and the kids, so when he was
Fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 3 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard, flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source, radar. Impact, flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban
keep
areas,
behind us.
ways,
Yeah.
streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations will experience flash flooding. Washington, Duck Hill,
Randy usually watches the stream when he's on vacation with the ladies around and the kids, so when he was
Carrollton, and Waffle. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Flash flood warning remains in effect until 12:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time Saturday for western Lafayette, southeastern Monona, northeastern Tallahassee, and northwestern Palo counties. At 10:26 p.m. Central Daylight Time, emergency management reported flash flooding due to thunderstorms producing
Randy usually watches the stream when he's on vacation with the ladies around and the kids, so when he was
rainfall amounts up to 1 inch are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is already occurring. Hazard, flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source, emergency man. Impact, flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Oxford, Batesville, Water Valley, George Payne State Park, Holly Springs National Forest, Pope, Burgess, Springdale, Enid, Oakland, Cortland, Abbeville, Taylor, Shuford, Eureka Springs, College Hill, and College Hill Station.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Cheatham, Davidson, Montgomery, Robertson, and Sumner counties expiring at 12:15 a.m.
Encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. This is NOAA Weather Radio Station KIH-50, Inverness. We have interrupted routine programming because severe weather is affecting part of the listening area. We will resume normal programming as soon as the risk of severe weather has ended. The National Weather Service in Jackson has issued a flash flood warning for Central Carroll County in north-central Mississippi, Montgomery County in north-central Mississippi, Webster County in north-central Mississippi, until 12:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10:10 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 1 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 3 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar. Impact: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Logan and Simpson counties expiring at 12:15 a.m.
Lodi, Sweetman, Embry, Bellefontaine, Clarkson, Cumberland, Mantee, Carrollton, and Waffle. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Flash flood warning remains in effect until 12:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time Saturday for western Lafayette, southeastern Panola, northeastern Tallahatchie, and northwestern Yalobusha counties. At 10:26 p.m. Central Daylight Time, emergency management reported flash flooding due to thunderstorms producing heavy rain. Between 1.5 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts up to
A tornado warning has been issued for Chickasaw, Itawamba, and Monroe counties expiring at 12:15 a.m.
Flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: emergency management reported. Impact: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Oxford, Batesville, Water Valley, George Payne State Park, Holly Springs National Forest, Polk, Burgess, Springdale, Enid, Oakland, Cortland, Abil, Taylor, Shuford, Eureka Springs, College Hill, and College Hill Station. Flooding was observed along O'Hara Road in the 12 Oak subdivision just northwest of Oxford. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. This is NOAA Weather Radio Station KIH-50, Inverness. We have interrupted routine programming because severe weather is affecting part of the listening area. We will resume normal programming as soon as the risk of severe weather has ended. The National Weather Service in Jackson has issued a flash flood warning for Central Carroll County in north-central Mississippi, Montgomery County in north-central Mississippi, Webster County in north-central Mississippi, until 12:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10:10 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 1 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 3 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar. Impact: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets and underpasses, as